So we're back in action with some ET, and it's going to be the Eternal Damage Tournament brought to us by Team Oxid, and it's going to be HARAMBE.ET, but I'm going to call them IOWN because their tag looks pretty nice with that name. And we've got red as a BEETROOT as well. For HARAMBE.ET or IOWN, it's going to be Menace, Blood, Bobica, Specular, Froxy, and Mihao. And then for red as a BEETROOT, it's going to be Letu, Clover, Wally, Iron, Desem, and Mazza. We did have three fake nickers. I didn't know who was who. I just basically called them by their fake nicks. That's the way it goes. The maps for this one were Gold Rush and Radar.
Prepare to fight.
So here we go. We are going to kick things off here on Radar. Second map being Gold Rush. Look at the lineups. It's going to be red as a BEETROOT against HARAMBE.ET. I'm probably going to just call them RAAB and IOWN just because it's easier, if I'm honest. As the push is going to come out from IOWN off the start. Push coming towards his side area is actually going to get slowed down. Strike coming out from from Wally, as Mihao is going to push on through main. Lots of frags going RAAB's way. They're going to be able to pick up 4 frags. 2 team kills don't count. They don't count. They're going to get their hands on the flag very early as well. It does look like the Axis are going to have to spawn back. Let's try and pick up one of the ally players. Where's an ally player? Got Mihao here at main. Does manage to pick up 1 frag. Another player trying to push in through. He did get 1 body shot or 2 body shots on that player, just to finish them off. So main is still in contention, but I think the allies should have their hands on the plant very soon. Push coming through the door. Axis going to respawn back in. No engineering position just yet. Clover does get 2 frags on side, as it does look like the allies are going to start taking over. Nice rifle comes up from Nobeer. It does look like Clover's going to try and back off. Blood with the 2nd frag onto him. And it is going to be Blood and Nobeer on this side area. Nobeer has no charge, so we're going to stick towards main. Just a bit of action going down here. Push through the door as well. Double frag comes out from Yana, and he has managed to just distract the Axis at least. He'll try and push down main. Respawn coming in from the Axis. He needs to just get down main road just to stay alive. He is going to get taken down later with the frag. No plant on side just yet. Main has been planted. 15-20 seconds away from being blown. Plant finally comes in. Nobody had to wait for the charge for quite a while there. And they have got 3 players on this side area. Side generally the focus for the ally team on an early push. And so we have got Linda here at main. It's got the backup of Mihao pushing through main here. Gonna come face to face with 2 or 3 Axis players. Gets quite a few shots off. Tries to destroy mine. Doesn't manage to do that. There's his side push. Iron in position. Rifle quite important here. He has already got a grenade frag. Here comes the rifle frag as well. That takes down the Panzer. Double frag towards him. Took him twice. Revives off as he came in. Nice grenades from Iron. He's going to load up a rifle grenade again, and he will get that shot off. And he'll pick up another. He does get that grenade in the face. Revives will come in from the allied team as they start pushing in towards the CP. 3 players still in position, but it's a bit too slow, and they're having sort of cut up by the Iron defense. I mean Iron, not strong like Iron, but there's going to actually be Blood picking up 3 frags on that side area. One of those was a team kill, so respawning allies are just going to bomb straight in. I don't think they've got a Panzer. They have. I'll try and pick him up. Where is it? Is it Yana? Where is he? Where is he? There we go. See if the Panzer's going to come out first. It looks like that's going to go for the Panzer first. Here it comes. Doesn't actually manage to pick up the flag. The splash damage in ET on the Panzer is awful. Nice rifle comes out from Iron, but it's going to be Nobeer with the triple frag. Pushing in towards CP. Blood gets that last frag in, and they will be able to build up this CP. They do need a covert ops in position. They have got full control. And it looks like they're just going to push on through and try and get their hands on the west parts already. I'm not sure about this. Nobeer decides to double back, and then double back again. Might need this charge for that CP build. There's a bit of a fake defense. Pistol damage coming out. Lots of hits with that pistol. Long range pistol shots. The fall off damage will kind of make that useless. Knife frag comes in. Wally gets team knifed. I think that was after the pistol damage. They have got their hands on the CP, so forward spawn will be pretty much on lockdown for the the Allied team. Here comes the big push. All the kill outs coming in. And they'll try and revert their attention towards the back of the tank depot. I'll try and pick up someone on the defense in that position. They are going to be taken by surprise. How wouldn't they realise they're coming this way? Blood's going to pick up 2 easy frags he wasn't even shot back at. And they are going to get their hands on the parts. And it is going to be Menace to stream away up the hill. Doesn't take any damage at all. Packs out just for safety. And I'll pick up Menace just to see how his run goes. But it doesn't look like they're going to be going around. He is all alone. There could be a sneaky here. He is aware of the potential. Checking the corners. The problem with this run is there's a lot of bushes. And Axis do like to hide in the bushes. Yeah, he's very aware. Blood is now in position for that support. And they will be able to get the objective in the back of the truck. Respawn and Axis aren't going to be putting too much resistance up there. 4 players for Allies pushing in through main though. They are starting to drop on those east parts. Sorry, I mean on those west parts. Linda here alone at Fake. Gonna kill out, and we're gonna have a big push again from IOWN. It worked last time. They did kind of take the defense by surprise. I'm not sure how they did it, but now they're pushing towards Fake. Damage from Fake. 2 frags coming in. IOWN are breaking down this Axis defense. Let's pick up someone from the Axis. They have got a 10-second spawn. Footsteps from behind the main spawn. Did they hear that? I don't know if they heard it. Respawning Axis. Have to just hold on to their spawn. Taking damage through the windows and the doorways. Let's revive. Comes the frags from the Axis, from the Allied, sorry. Axis getting just torn apart on the respawn. Now the push coming around the back of West, and it does look like 1, 2, 3 players pushing in, and it has to come down to Leto and Wally, 2 big names for the RAAB team. They're going to get the backup. Mazza picking up a nice frag. Wally with that double, and they are going to be able to clean it up. Menace is the last one alive. Only got a pistol. Decides to respawn back in. And this is a reasonable recovery from RAAB. They've put 6 minutes on the clock already. Mihao is going to get that double frag from main. He is going to get shut down. Revives will come in, but the recruits from the Allied team are coming in from Fake. 3 players streaming in. Maybe someone trying to jump across. There are so many players for the Axis on the parts. They're not going to be able to get into position. Nice shot comes out from No Beer. Pretty easy door shot there. He's going to get pre-shot by Mazza. Didn't get away. The obvious hiding spot. I think his heel gave him away as well. Nice shooting from Wally. Managed to take one down. A couple of Allied players coming in from the behind. And there is someone coming in through main as well. Wally's getting damaging on 2, 3 players. Not been able to finish anybody off. The objective is going to get picked up, and it is going to be Blood trying to push in through main, but the respawning Axis are going to be able to shut this down. Mihao's going to get dropped as well. Parts are down on main, and they aren't going to get returned just yet. It is going to be Wally and Desem trying to fight for that to see who can return it. It doesn't really matter. They're going to be able to get that back towards the radar, but there are 2 players in position already, Yana and Menace. And Maz is going to come up from behind. He is going to be able to pick up the objective, make his way towards the CP, taking a lot of damage. Menace needs to get his hands on this objective. He is, and it is going to be Wally. Shuts him down as Menace is going to stream away towards that CP. Respawn and Axis have come in, but they're all in the trenches. Only 1 player came in from the back spawn. I think it's going to be Menace to make it away through CP. I think he's just going to play it safe, go towards that flag area. And he's going to get a bit of an escort as well. Gets re-picked up. He decided to kill out for a bit of ammo, a bit of HP. Whereas BEETROOT trying to get a bit of control here at the truck. Trying to set up that defense. I'll stick with the objective just to see if it's going to run. It does look like they've got a small gap. And here we go. And it is going to be a time set for IOWN. As we'll look at the scores. 20 frags coming out from IOWN. We saw quite a few coming in from that CP defense. It's kind of like a rifles dream, that CP defense. As long as you have a CP defense. We've seen a lot of teams just completely disintegrate in CP. They didn't last that long. It was maybe 2 minutes, but still that's not too bad. Looking across the other team, we have 13, 12, 12 for Blood, Mihao and No Beer. The big damage across both teams goes 2.63 6-1 to Meow. Just behind him is Wally. Oh, IOWN actually is ahead of everybody. 2.8. Sometimes I do miss who is actually the highest damage, and I'm like, and I don't say who it is. It's just because I don't see it. Simple as that, guys. So don't take it personally if I don't say who the top damage is and it is you and I just say someone else. It really doesn't matter who's the top damage is. I just say it every time because it's something to say. Just like who's the top frags, it really doesn't matter. All that matters is if the clock was set to a good time. Sometimes the most important player can be that guy who goes 0-5. I've said this before. So now we're going to see what sort of reply redders a Beetroot can come back with on their allied attempts.
Fight.
You can see 2 players spawning back there. That's unusual. Maybe a mistake. Nice shooting from Mazza. Gets the headshots in with the stem, but he should get shut down by the airstrike. 3 kills coming from Blood. 2 with that airstrike as well. And that's going to be 4 players. So RAAB just cleaned up on that side area. 2 players still alive. Pushing towards that main. They just hold on to this main control. Get a bit of backup. Wally's going to respawn back in with the rest of his team and just get in that early frag. The push is going to come in for this main roads. Nice support play from Letu. Maybe an early plant here from the allied team. Clover's going to have to plant this in a nice angle. He has got that. And there's 4 or 5 players. Nearly a lot of damage done with that mine. I think someone killed out while running across it. It looked like it could have got 2 or 3. They're finding the mines everywhere. Be a push coming in. Maybe a defuse. 4 players for RAAB just get dropped and 2 double engineers. 2 double engineers? That'd be 4, wouldn't it? Okay, we're going to go for 1 double engineer. Does manage to pick up that defuse. They have pretty much given up side in the process, and it's actually Menace playing well aggressive on side. So he's sorry on main. So he should get the early info. 5 players respawning in. It's going to be Linda all alone. Has to back off. Has to back off. Did last quite a reasonable amount of time. Menace is going to come in from behind. Get a bit of that back shot in. Does get that double frag, but the revives will come in for the RAAB team. And they're going to have a bit of control here at the sides. They should be able to get that plant down. No defense in position. Oh, I say that. No beers here. Rifle comes in. Nice shots coming in from the back. Mihao is going to be able to get that double frag. And there's not going to be a plant. I don't know how that didn't happen. They just weren't aware of even the potential of there being a player there. So we will see the respawning allies come in once again. Tries to smoke it up. Nice idea. That was Mazza trying to block potential shots through the tree. Nice grenades. It's only going to slow things down though. Should really have a medic push in for this. Whereas the medic support, IOWN's going to have to do this all alone. Trying to find him. He's going to get that plant down, but all the medics backed off. He thought they'd go towards the flag. I guess they thought they're running out of time a little bit. Was that a flag grab? Nearly. I think that was nearly Letu getting pushed in towards the flag and just getting his hands on it. They are going to be able to get their hands on it. Bit of a fight going on. Shouldn't have your packs out in that situation. If it was on a really short spawn, maybe. On 10 seconds, I mean... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Whereas the Beetroot are going to get their hands on it. They have to get that plant down on main, though. Mine's still in position. Maybe a door open coming in. Mazza's pretty aware of those potential situations and like that. Blocking the angle on that shot on side and then just standing at main to block a nade if it would come in. I like to see those small things. So plants have gone down and the allies are going to have a bit of time. Not much. They're going to have a bit of time. 4.5, 5 minutes of solid attacks. They need to get this CP as soon as possible. Nice grenade comes in from Nobear. Panzer return from Wally and the push comes in. Lots of damage done towards Mihao who picks up 2 frags. Nobear picks up the last and they have managed to shut down that side push. I think that was an artillery frag from Menace as well, picking up Letu at the back. I did hear one of the last blasts come down on that attack. Aggressive play from Nobear. He's going to push very aggressive towards this side area. Second he sees any movement, he's just going to pull the trigger. He's not going to pick up the people at the front. He's going to pick up the people at the back. But the push coming in through main is going to get semi-shut down. And this is just to push some players across from side. But it got shut down far too quickly. They have to survive that main push. You have to draw some players across from side. Okay, Blood and No Beard decide to kill out on side. I'm not sure what was that's about. That's just handing them a free attack, basically. Let me try and pick up a Panzer. Mihao going aggressive as well, taking a lot of damage. Doesn't get taken down. MG is going to come into play. Bit of team damage coming in. I think that was only one bullet though. And it is the rifle with No Beard again. Push coming in towards this side area. Nice rifle grenade comes out. We're going to see exactly the same sort of play. Grenade comes out. He isn't going to be able to pick up that grenade frag, but he will try and get the gibbon. He is going to get shut down. And so I think Mihao went up the stairs and then around the back. I hate it when players do that, if I'm honest. It's so annoying because it's just so... It worked. It worked. But I prefer Crossfires to like just single man plays. Push coming in through main. Nice rifle comes out from Iron. They are going to clean up a little bit. Double frag comes in from Menace. And I think there is maybe one or two players in this back trench. And it is just going to be led to artillery on the pots. They know he's here. He's going to take a lot of damage from Fake as well. And on the respawn. They are going to push towards that CP once more. But Mihao, I think, is all alone pretty much. He's going to have to hold it down. Let me try and pick him up. Where is he? He is all alone. Rifle comes in from Iron. He is going to get quite a lot of damage in. A lot of foot shots. Nice revive. No backup for Wally. Just a little tap on the CP. Nice work from No Beer there. Doesn't have to build it. Just taps it. It's going to last 30 seconds. Push comes in. Wally somehow gets in towards MG. Rifle comes out from Iron. He's going to be able to pick up one thread, but that revive should come in. Push coming in towards side is going to continue as the revive train comes in for the ally team, and they are going to be able to take it over, but they have to wait maybe 10 seconds for that CP to just reset. That was nice work from No Beer. Does that count? It does. It's actually going to count on this spawn. They won't respawn in here. And that's just because of the reset. Really nice work. I guess that was just a bit of randomness. I don't think they respawn there. I know I'm switching about a bit. Just wanted to see. Somehow Red as a Beetroot have got in all the way around the back of West. There's no West defense. Where's the defense? Letu's going to get his hands on the parts, and he might be able to make it towards my main, but the mine is going to do a lot of damage. He got killed mid-air after getting blasted out by that mine from the opposite parts. Nice work from Menace. I see he's going to be able to pick up a couple of frags. But the push is still coming in through main. No Beer picks up that double frag from Fake. He is going to get shut down, and I think he's on a full spawn as well. But it's going to be Linda and Yana. I guess it's Yana. I always have to pronounce J's in such strange ways. As push coming in through main. Parts have been returned and they were just in a bush somewhere. 1 minute 15 seconds remain. Where there's a Beetroots all spawning in at the CP. They need to get their hands on East as well. You can't just focus too heavily on West. I mean, I know they need West as well, but nothing worse than working so hard, getting West, getting it home, and then you forgot you actually needed East still. Grenade comes in, Wally didn't hear that get thrown. It's going to be maybe Clover to get his hands on it. I think it's actually going to be Iron. Taking a bit of damage. Taking quite a lot of damage. He is going to get away. 30 seconds. They need to get their hands on the other objective almost instantly. 10 seconds. Not much time. Push coming in through main. Nades and artilleries are going to be very, very damaging. Nice crossfire on this main area. You know, maybe not going to let them even get east. Push coming in. Nice grenade from Menace. Parts are going to get picked up. Lots of shooting coming out from Linda. They are going to get the parts in the back of the truck, so there's that consolation. That's a pretty solid defense. Looking at the frags, 29, 29, 27 for the top three, and 5.9k damage coming up from Bloods. Across to the other team, Desem having a bit of a struggle, but look at that. That's what I talked about. I mean, as much as he seems to be struggling, he's top of the scoreboards, and that's because he's getting revives. If you're not getting the frags, you need to be getting revives, and he is getting revives. Obviously you want someone to be picking up more frags.
Prepare to fight.
That's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you have a bad map. I've had one or two. So we move on to Gold Rush, and it's going to be IOWN on defense.
Fight.
Push coming in towards side from Bloods. Nade in hand. I think that would have done a little bit of damage. It's got a bit of XP. Normally happens after getting a bit of damage. What are these foot shots about? I don't get this. What are they aiming at when they do this? Too much CS. A little bit of an advanced push from RAAB. I managed to sort of make it in towards sides. Nearly. That grenade would have been nice from Wally. Could have picked up two. They seem to be sort of blocking each other going towards that back area. I think he got spotted. He did indeed. Nice revive. Nice work from Mazza. 4-man push coming in. Rifle comes out on the angle. They're going to revert their attention towards side and back. Looks like it's going to be side. Mazza leading the charge for his team. Nice shooting from Mazza as well. He is going to pick up quite a bit of damage. Doesn't get the kills though. Doesn't get the gibbs, sorry. So the revives might come in. Mazza with that double frag from main, I believe. It wasn't main. I've got no idea where he was. Letu picking up 2 frags. Maybe they're going to get their hands on this tank very early. Wally and Letu cleaning things up here at side. No real Axis defense. Just Mihao at back. Respawning Axis are coming in. And they don't have a field up. It would normally be Wally with the field up roll. Nade could be big. He's going to loop over the top. He's going to be able to pick up one and gets the gib. Trying to shoot them feet. That's the only time shooting feet's fine for me. He's under the tank. And they have cleared it out. It's all about not blowing these mines. Don't go near the engineer. Done. Easy. Managed to get that tank within the first 2 minutes. That's what I like to see. I do kind of hate to see tank defenses. 2, 3, 4 minutes maybe. Full hold at tank. Please no. No fear of that happening on this half of the round at least. Doesn't look like a barrier build's going to come in. Nice nice work from the Axis. They are going to basically give their lives to that barrier, but still I think that's probably worth. Going to slow it down by an entire spawn. Haven't even got the plant down just yet, so even more worth. Just try and stick with the engineer. Whether Iron's going to get this down or not, I don't know. Doesn't look like he is. Maybe Clover here. Stick with him just in case he gets shot from a surprise. He's not. It's a bit of control here from Red as a Beetroot. They have managed to push the Axis back a bit. A bit of damage on their respawn as well. Half HP engineer. Very slow from the IOWN team. They're still in their spawn 10 seconds after spawn as well. It's playing into their RAAB hands. Not really taking full advantage of the fact that they've got that barrier up. So realistically, Red as a Beetroot can't do much in that situation. Nice rifle comes out. He isn't be able to. No, he's not going to be able to pick up that frag. Nobody gets team killed as he was just flying around. I don't know how he didn't die. Barrier has been built up. Nice double frag comes out from Blood, but the CP has been destroyed by the allied team. And they're going to try and get their hands on that forward spawn as quickly as possible. Nice work from Clover, just dodging and weaving. Really nice from Clover. The tank doesn't even stop. That was really nice tank play. Does look like it's going to get destroyed. Revive comes in, and Clover's just in position to get that instant build. So really nice work. He's going to slow that down as well. I really like that from Clover. So really nice couple of seconds. I guess it is quite a few nice minutes for RAAB. They haven't been slowed down. They've got their hands on the tank. Within 2 or 3 minutes, they've got the tank into position. Nades over the top. It's going to get quite a lot of damage on towards the tank, so that won't be too much of a problem. Oh, Mazza doesn't manage to take down Mihao there. Don't know how their headshots didn't come in there. Rifle from Iron. Never seen someone try to rifle someone who's sitting in the tank. I think he didn't realise he had the rifle loaded up, maybe. Yeah, they knew there was someone hiding around here. Partner's actually gone down at CP. That's just a distraction. He'll get the defuse in, he says. Blood does get the frags. The defuse will come in. And that's going to be Blood actually out on for a full spawn if he gets taken down. If he gets taken down. They did kill out, so... Blood didn't manage to get away. He's around the back of the tank. He's just going to be a bit annoying now. He's going to shoot someone on the bridge in the back. Yeah, there you go. There's Blood. Just being frustrating. Now starting to make their way towards that third arch. No real crossfire in place. Artillery. I think that's a team artillery at second. Maybe a bit of space for the allied team to move into. Nice shooting there from Mazza. Doesn't get that Gib, so the revive will come in. And the tank is still alive, so Mazza's going to get in quite a bit of damage towards the tank area. Menace gets that MP40 frag. That's them in position now. So a couple of tap bullets from Wally. Doesn't need to do too much. A lot of damage with that MG42 on the tank. And they are going to get their hands on the objective, surely, unless there's someone hiding. Looks pretty clear. There are at least two or three players in position at tank. They should get their hands on that that gold crate very, very soon. 2 frags coming from no beer at the back of the bank there. And Wally is going to try and make it out the front. I don't know why they took so long there. They were hanging about a bit too long at the back of the bank now.
Objective taken.
We're going to see what the allied team can do now. Team kill comes out. I'm not sure what that was about. As no bit is actually going to come in from behind on third arch and shut that down. When I saw them go around the back of the bank, I was like, well, that's pretty risky. They still managed to catch them. I'm not sure how. IOWN just getting 4 frags very quickly. Nice grenades on towards the bridge. Just under 8 minutes remain for Red as Beetroot. They're still on course for a reasonable time though. Nice push from Wally. Gets shut down though from Bloods. I think he would have, if he'd timed that slightly, I mean, it isn't his fault, but he would have got a bit more fortune on that timing. You could have really taken him by surprise. Unfortunately for him, Blood had the wall just basically right there. And he could just hide behind it while he was whipping his gun out. 3-man push towards this third arch. IOWN playing very aggressive with that rifle. Normally just see the rifle sit on the bridge. Get some long shots off. Pushing in towards this third arch. They are sort of blocking each other here. They need to be aware of each other's positioning. They have got 4 players in at the back of bank. No revives coming in on these kills. Nice work though in the end. IOWN has been taken down and gibbed out. Mihao, last man alive in the bank. It's going to be Desem to pick up those objectives. He is going to make his way out the front. He has got 3 players for support. He needs those players for support though. They're pushing out in ones. And the other 2 players are at the back of bank. And the objective will get picked up. That was interesting. If the objective goes, you have to go. And if the objective doesn't go, you really should be going first. So either way, you need to go.
On my way.
Especially on this one time. There was no benefit to waiting. It wasn't like a potential full spawn coming in very soon for the Axis. Ooh, nice grenades. It's the Gibbed as well. Push coming in from first. It's going to get defended. Double frag comes out from Wally and they are going to get 3 players into behind the bank. Anyhow in position though. Cool would have come in. That's what they reverted their attention. Maybe coming out the second. And they are going to just push in the front. They are indeed coming out a second. Mihao has to drop back in towards the bank room, the gold room. He's going to come face to face. Oh, he's already been dropped down actually. Letu's already dropped him. Just coming in from the Axis team. Get their hands on the gold once more. Oh, the old push bind.
Objective secure.
Nice grenade there from Linda. In the way behind bank. They haven't really set up too much of a good crossfire here. They got kind of fortunate a few times. The objective has been picked up, what, 2 or 3 times? They have finally seemingly got into position. I don't think they're going to set up much of a crossfire though. Nice try from IOWN. Big kill outs coming in from the RAAB team. Don't want to get those falls. I'm going to get one anyway. Anyhow, putting a lot of damage off. He's only going to be able to pick up one frag. Aggressive play from a couple of the Axis players. And they have got 10-second spawns. They need to be aware of the potential of the allies just pushing over it. Second spawn coming in for the ally team on that same Axis spawn. And you will see probably a mass kill out. Indeed, they're going to give up the bank as well. So you're going to see some shots coming in from second. They are going to go all the way from behind. And they should be really... Clover should just drop a nade right now. Nice shots. He's going to be able to take down one. Two more players in towards the back of the bank. He's getting a bit of support. Nice work from IOWN. The objective has been picked up. Two players in the back of the bank for the Axis team. And Maz is going to be able to make it away. No, he's not. He is going to get shut down. The objective is going to get re-picked up. Letu making his way towards the truck. Is there any Axis players in position? Doesn't look like it. Letu's going to be able to get that gold in the back of the truck. No problem. And the build will start coming in. Nice shots coming in. Bit of damage. Nice rifle comes out from IOWN. And will the truck be able to get pushed past the barrier? It does look like it is going to be. And this should be a time for Rid of the Beetroot. Nice work from Letu and Mazza on that run. But that was an interesting decision. Clover, I think he got kind of away with it, but it was a brilliant shot on that back area to take down that first player. And the second he took that first player down, the two players behind him just sort of lost the minerals. They didn't have it. You thought, you know, you just see someone just disappear in front of you, and you're like, wait a sec, don't want to go that way. Nice defensive play. Artillery's just behind the truck. Nades as well, slowing it down. I don't think they're going to be able to slow this down too much. There's a lot of spam. Nice rifle from No Beer. Truck will just roll on in, and it'll be a reasonable time set. Not amazing. 12 minutes, 8 seconds. We'll pick up the stats. Pretty average numbers across the board on IOWN. We do see 23 for Blood and Linda, and the big damage going 4.6k towards Blood. So across the other teams, 3.2k for Letu, and 21 frags for Wally and IOWN. We saw some nice work though. It was definitely difficult for the allies to break down the Axis defense, and that's basically how it should be. It seems like quite an even game. I think anyone could really could take this. It's not too one-sided. That last stage defense, the allies were kind of unfortunate at Axis riding their luck. They didn't have much of a defense. It was just sort of like retake and return, retake, return. I think it was only Mihao who really stuck in position for long periods of time in that bank area. So here comes the attack from IOWN. We've got to beat just over 12 minutes. Nice rifle attempt off the start. It isn't going to connect. Nice grenade in towards side from Blood. He's going to be able to pick up 2 frags as well. And he is going to eat a rifle instantly. Dead. But the push in coming in through side. It is going to be a bit of damage on towards Engineer. Sometimes I hate living on a main road, as the build is going to start coming in towards the tank. A little bit of charge, I'd say about 20%. It did get shut down. Nice work from RAAB to sort of recover from this situation. But they have got, I think they've got 2 or 3 out on full. I think these last 2 at the tank might be it. Wally and Mazza. Mazza has to pick up some huge frag here. He is going to get a lot of damage. He is going to get the frags. Nice work from Mazza, but they didn't touch this mine. It was just a bit too far out. They're going to be able to pick up that tank. I think it was about a minute faster. So nice work from IOWN. Double frag comes in from with the mounted MG42, and they're all over the Axis spawn already. Mine's going to be in position here. These are just annoying. And the crush comes in. Does he get spotted? I think he might have got spotted. I'm not sure. It's hard to know. Tank's not going to get slowed down too much. No barrier build comes in for the Axis team. Maybe IOWN tries to jump on this. Nice attempt by IOWN. Oh, he's so unfortunate. He's not going to be able to damage that tank in time, and it's going to push past the barrier. Does get that frag in at the end, but the rebuild will come in for the allied team, and they'll just be able to push that straight on past. No barrier build defense for Red as Beetroot. It is kind of a bonus defense stage, so I say. Here on Gold Rush. Red as Beetroot going quite aggressive on towards the bridge area, trying to slow this down just a little bit. Let's Luger out. Pistoling away. Nice frag. Maybe a full spawn there. Quite a bit of damage being thrown about. They have got a covert op. Nice work from the Covey Menace. He's going to need his own team here if he's not careful. Good job he looked. That would have been awful. Maybe a 2 or 3 man frag. As the build is going to come in here at CP. Nice work by the allied team. Double artillery comes out from Wally. I think that's just going to be just a little bit of a slowdown. Nothing too amazing. They have got a Covey going for that destroy. Obviously Menace gave the info. Tank in position. Very soon. Is it going to get there? Menace isn't going to be able to move it into position in time. No Bear putting a lot of his charge into it. I don't think he's got full charge. He is going to be able to get that built up. So the tank's going to get into position. Back doors are going to get blown open. And it is now going to be on towards those gold crates or crate. No S anymore. Not for a long time. Wonder why I said S. There's radar parts. Gold crate. Red as Beetroot very much set up, but quite defensive positioning here. They're inside the bank, and that was really interesting. Clover just bombed out in front of his teammate. They're going to push out across the courtyards. That was the aggressive retake. It did work. There's only 1 or 2 players in position, so no big deal. Whereas the Beetroot a bit more aggressive here. They are trying to take control here at thirds. They need to destroy that tank. 1 more grenade will do it after that one from Letu. Mazza was somehow on the tank. That was interesting. Nice revive play from IOWN. And we see we see IOWN playing like quite a lot of individual plays. Not mega team play. You know, you get those people who get like 2 or 3 frags on a push. Like, basically like I'm mentioning here. Whereas Red and Beetroot seem to be working together a bit more, just seem a bit rusty. Now making it in towards the bank. Wally, the last player alive. He is getting back up. I think they're pushing around the back now. Nice shooting from Wally. He has slowed him down. Nice work from Wally. Just had to slow them down to get the support in from behind bank. I think it's only 1 left. It is indeed. Blood is going to get shut down. 6 minutes 43 to defend and hold on. Force up a 3rd map. Wally's been doing some good stuff here on Gold Rush. Getting a couple of multi-frags for his team. Nice revive work. 3-4 players for IOWN. This should be it. Fortunately, it doesn't cost them too much. They're going to be able to get their hands on the objective. It's going to be Linda. He's going to get shut down. They had 3 players in position there. And they just tried to push out a bit too far and create gaps within their own ranks. And the full ammoed Axis just pushed in and pretty much tore them apart. That's the big problem about playing allies on this map. You're going to get to the bank, you're going to use a lot of your ammo to get there. And then when you're trying to get away, you're either going to have to rely on support to have fresh ammo. Or maybe picking up guns, You generally don't have a fielder. Nice team kill. They have got 2 players in the bank. They should get their hands on the objective here. They've got a lot of support coming in as well, and this is the full ammo that I was talking about on the support. Linda has got the hands on the objective. And try and get away. Wanted to go for packs out. Lots of frags going IOWN's way. Knife frag even comes out at the end. Blood gets that knife to the face of Iron. I don't think the respawning axe is going to come in time. I'm not sure what that was about. Keep moving the truck. Don't stop the truck. Strike is actually going to take down Linda here, almost definitely. I don't know how it didn't. Okay, didn't take down anybody. Interesting. So the truck's going to roll on, and this should be the 4-0 victory coming in for IOWN. And they look pretty strong. There are a couple of obvious issues with their team in terms of team play, but individually they look quite practiced. I think Red as a Beetroot, if they had a bit more practice individually, would have had a better chance. As the truck's going to roll on. It's like trying to crush yourself here. Wants to go AFK maybe, don't know. And that is going to be it. It is going to be the 4-0 victory. We'll pick up the stats, even though they don't mean too much. 30 frags coming in for IOWN, 32 for Letu, 39 for Wally, 47 coming across the other team for Bloods, and 38 for Linda. Big damage going the way of Bloods, 7.7k, Wally with 6k. But that is indeed going to be the end of the game. IOWN went out with a 4-0 victory over RAAB as they played on Radar and Gold Rush.